Make your way into a cross-legged seated position as we start our practice today with hands on the knees. The heart is lifted. Adjusting so you feel comfortable. Shoulders are down, the neck is long. Deep breath in through the nose and out through the nose. And continuing to lengthen and soften and slow down your breath. Become present right now. As you and your mat, if you are on one, it's on the ground, connecting. Again, deep breath in through the nose and out through the nose. Keeping the body light, we'll bring the hands to the heart. Fingertips, palms pressing together. Take a deep breath through the nose. And exhale, bow the chin to the chest. Take a moment to be grateful for this moment, for your body. One more deep inhale through the nose. Exhale out through the nose. Go ahead, place the hands on top of the knees. Find a neutral chin and then bring your right ear down to your right shoulder. Deep inhale, exhale, chin to chest. And again, inhale, bring the right ear to the right shoulder. And exhale, chin to chest. Again, inhale, moving with your breath, moving with the stretch. Exhale, chin to chest. Exploring that left side of the neck. And bring the head to center. Left ear down to the left shoulder, breathe in. Exhale, chin to chest. Inhale to the left. Exhale, keep the shoulders as they are, so just be mindful of rounding in the upper body and not doing that. One more time. Exhale, chin to chest. And inhale back to center. Reach the fingertips away from you. Palms touch, arms lift overhead. Big breath in. Exhale, hands to heart. And then we'll reverse. Inhale, palms stay pressing together. Arms reach up. Exhale, fingertips down towards the ground. One more time. Inhale, arms up. And exhale, hands to heart. Go ahead, bring the feet together so the bottoms of the feet touch. Coming into Baddha Konasana or butterfly pose. Interlace the fingers and hook them underneath your pinky toes. And with your breath, move your knees closer to the ground, as close as you can. Take a deep breath in through the nose. It's a big hip stretch. And exhale, hold. Keep the shoulders down and soft. Keep the heart light and lifted. Being mindful of the weight in our hips. Keep the hips nice and relaxed. Take one more inhale. Think of opening up and bringing the knees just a little closer to the ground. Maybe lift the chin up. And exhale. Go ahead and close the knees together like a book. Gently if you need to. And start just walking your feet away from you. Coming into a bit of a pike. The legs straight. Go ahead, flex the toes. Point the toes. Flex. point in, flex one and point one, and switch sides, flex and point, and one more time, flex and point. Very good. Go ahead, point into both toes. Think of lifting your kneecaps, so you're squeezing your legs. You're engaging your entire lower body from big toe up into the thighs. Go ahead, inhale, reach both arms up. And exhale, start to fold forwards. Allow the hands to rest in a comfortable space. And think of reaching as far as you can. So this should be an active, very active stretch. Reach as far as you can, deep breath in. If you can grab a hold of your feet, think of pulling yourself a little bit closer to your knees. If your hands are by your knees, that's okay too. Honor your own range of movement. There is no too far or too close. Just, again, be grateful for what is happening right now. Big breath in. And exhale, one more hold. Very good. Relax the legs. Let's bring the fingertips behind us. Fingertips will point towards the back of the yoga mat, the back of whatever room you're in, just behind you. Go ahead, bend into the knees, and think of sliding the hips forwards just enough so you find a stretch in the front of your shoulders. Don't go too far. Take a deep breath in through the nose. And exhale. You can stay here, or you can start to bend into both elbows. The elbows are pointing towards the fingertips. Maybe you explore your range of movement with your chin. Maybe you move the chin up. Maybe you bring the chin to the chest. Maybe you just keep the head as it is. You don't move it. Very good. And then go ahead, spin your fingertips forwards. And again, bend into the elbows. Keep the elbows pointing backwards. Or if they were straight, keeping them as they are and seeing just that wrist stretch. Very good. Straighten both legs. Walk the hands forwards one more time. Inhale, both arms up. Exhale, fold forwards. Pointing into the toes, engaging the legs. Bringing the chin to the chest so you can maybe melt a little closer. Very good. Walk the hands back. Come into a tabletop. Hands underneath the shoulders. Walk the knees back. Curl the toes. Inhale, arch the back, lift the chin. And exhale, hollow the back, chin to chest. Cat pose. Inhale, arch. Exhale, we're going to come into a downward dog. Lift the knees, press the heels down into the ground and open the shoulders. Press into all knuckles into the ground. Index fingers are facing forwards, chin to chest, big breath in. Exhale, step the left foot outside of the left hand, drop the right knee, and come into a low lunge. You can keep your gaze in between your hands, or you can look forward. Wherever you look, keep the eyes still. Curl the back toe, lift the back knee, step the left foot back, hold a plank pose, big breath in through the nose. Exhale, downward dog. Go ahead, hold here for just one more breath. Big breath in and out the nose. And go ahead, step your right foot outside of your right hand. Lower your back knee, hold. Notice how far you're able to lower the hips and stretching into, again, the hips. Curl the back toe, lift the back knee, step the foot back, the right foot, hold for a breath in. And exhale, lower the knees, chest, or chaturanga. Inhale, find your cobra, your back bend. Curl the toes, downward dog. Inhale, plank pose. Chaturanga, or lower the knees, hips, and then the chest. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward dog. Engage into the hands, press into the feet. Notice your breath. If your eyes are open, notice if your eyes are wandering, or if the eyes are closed, if the mind is wandering, or if you are still, if you can find that stillness in the pause of movement. You can find your pause during movement. Hold for one more inhale. Exhale, soften the knees down to the ground and come into your cross-legged seated position. Hands on the knees, the heart is lifted, the hips are light, shoulders are down. Go ahead, cross the right arm across the body. Use your left hand to support. Look over to the right. Big breath in. Exhale back to center. Hands to heart. Switch sides. Left hand comes across the body. Right hand is either on the elbow, or it could be on the wrist or the hand. Keep the left shoulder down. Look over to the left when you're ready. Exhale back to center. Hands to heart. Anjali Mudra. Back to stillness. Back to our gratitude. Back to listening. Sensing the breath. Being kind to our thoughts, to our body. We'll end our practice together, bringing our thumbs to our forehead. Together, we'll take our final inhale through the nose. Exhale through the nose.